welcome everyone. Myself and Karnie are so excited to have you come along to our 22 days of joy. Karnie, would you like to say anything before I start with the introduction?
I'm just about bursting out of my skin this morning. So fingers crossed, everyone. We've got over here some council workers that have decided to use chainsaws to cut down trees around the power lines. Love their alignment. So at the moment, we've got a bit of respite. Let's fingers crossed it'll be another 30 minutes that they give us at least.
Let's
Thanks
hope so, right?
for joining
Yeah.
us.
I might have to do some of your ones while you're on mute.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Welcome, Nicole. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you, sorry. Meet you, I know you. And Karen, hi, lovely to see you. So, welcome everyone. We're going to be doing 22 days. It's all at the same time. So, wherever you are in the world, it will always be at this time live. The link will always be the same. So, you just program that in to reoccur for 22 days. If you can't make one, they are recorded. The only people that will be on the recording will be the speaker. So if you do share something and you don't want that in, just let us know and we can wipe that for you before we share it with the group. You're welcome to have the cameras on or off. Obviously, it's really beautiful to see everyone's smiling faces. So we would prefer to be able to see you, but if you can't for whatever reason, or you're just not comfortable, please don't feel that you have to. Yeah, so it's going to be hopefully quite simple and easy, nothing too strenuous, but it's very powerful these couple of days. We're going to try and keep it within the 30 minutes. We are starting a little bit later today, just because I think there was some confusion. It's going to be a little bit longer because we're just going to do the introduction bit as well. So the other days will stay within the 30 minutes, hopefully, if we don't talk too long and too much.
Yeah.
And of course, anytime if anybody wants any questions or what have you, or wants to reach out to us in the group or what have you, very welcome.
Yeah.
All
And can I
right.
just
Yeah.
people up to 30 minutes? We've actually broken it into sections. So we'll let you know at each section what the next section is going to be so that if you need to go, you'll know in the replay where you can catch up from. Beautiful.
All right. So I'm just going to read the introduction. So joy doesn't need to be a long process. It doesn't need to have perfect conditions, and it doesn't require you to be healed first. So lots of people they're just waiting, right, to be at that special point, and you never need to wait. Whatever stage you're at is perfect and divine timing that you are here. So sometimes joy is a flip. It is a small change in your attention, in your posture, in your breath, and in your choices. And this reminds our nervous system that I am safe and I am enough and I can feel good right now. So this is just, it's so simple and words are so powerful that just these small little flips in the way that you think, the way you say stuff, the way that you just change a small thing can have a huge effect. So over these 22 days, we're going to do 22 quick joy flips. And so we're going to be talking about the shadow side and how to flip those to joy. The shadow side is not going to be anything too intense. It's just that, that little voice in your head that just keeps keeping you down a little bit. And we'll teach you how to just change that. Very easy stuff. So this is designed to interrupt without heaviness and without bypassing it as well. It's so important not to bypass. It brings a lightness into ordinary moments and restores a choice when things can feel stuck or flat. So you don't need to do these in order. If you miss one and you don't manage to catch up, you can just join the live wherever you're at and watch it, the previous ones whenever you get time. So don't worry about doing it in a certain order. That's how you get behind and that's when you stop, right? So we would rather you just do as many as you can, because that's going to make a huge difference, right?
Yeah. And also trust that the ones you turn up for are going to be the perfect ones.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. So never feel like you're forced to come to any of them. Never stress out about it. Please just do it at your own pace and what feels right to you. And yeah, so even if we're doing a topic one day that doesn't seem to be something you're actually believing in, just give it a little try and just see how it feels with you, how it starts to resonate with you. Because sometimes it's stuff that you maybe unexpectedly is actually the best thing for you, right? So please do just try them. That's all we ask, um, within your comfort level, of course. And then you just notice what shifts for you, and that's enough. Honestly, joy isn't something that you need to earn. It is something that you allow.
Yeah.
And
It's
now
not
I'm just
something,
gonna
is it? It's something internal. It's a state.
absolutely.
Yeah. And likewise, if anything comes up that's challenging, please reach out to Beck and I. We would like to hold space for the things that come up that you might feel a bit discombobulated about. We'd rather have you chat to us about it and us be able to help talk you through it, nip it in the bud, than to have you sit on it or suppress it or pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm going to do an invocation now on flipping the switch. It's very bright and sunny where I am at the moment, so fingers crossed for me. All right, so I'm going to get you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and if you don't feel comfortable doing so, just soften the gaze a little bit. Take one gentle breath in through the nose and slowly let that out through your mouth. Let the shoulders drop. Let the jaw soften. Let your body know that this is not another task. In this moment, we give ourselves permission to feel a little lighter, not by denying what's real, but by remembering that we have options. We invite joy to be practical. We invite lightness to be brief, honest, and embodied. And we invite ease to show up in small, unexpected ways. May these joy flips restore movement where things feel stuck, choice where things feel automatic, and warmth where things have gone dull. No pressure, no performance, just a willingness to try. And then just bringing ourselves back into the moment. And when you feel ready, you can wriggle your fingers, your toes, give yourself a bit of a stretch, and just open your eyes. Now, before Beck talks about the next one, I wanted to talk about how this actually unfolded because it's kind of interesting. I've been doing some really deep work on, oh, bless you, Alison, thank you. I've been doing some really deep work on earth priestessing, and earth as an element is probably my weakest area. It's an area I avoid as much as I possibly can because I did a rating and out of 15, I got a 3. So it's not an area that's very high for me. The others are all really high. But yeah, earth is an area that kind of eludes me a little bit. And I'm quite physically challenged at the moment too. So that's a big part of it as well. What I realized through doing that process, it was a 6-week process, was that because of my physical limitations, I literally avoid joy. I choose only to go to places where I'm going to feel comfortable. I choose to go to places where I know I'm not going to be in pain after a short period of time. I even avoid family events at the moment because some of the chairs aren't comfortable. I feel embarrassed in my physical body. And that was a really big revelation for me. So in realizing that I didn't invite joy in and make opportunities for joy, that was kind of the first pull the carpet out from underneath me. But the next one was that I don't embody joy. And so Becca and I were talking. I said, look, I've got to flip the script on this. This is something that I don't want my life to be running from this trajectory anymore. This has got to change. And the beautiful thing about working with Beck as a collegial inspiration is that she is so full of bubble and laughter and frivolity that just in the melting pot of that conversation, things begin to shift. And, we kind of had this cauldron moment where there was all this magical alchemy going on. And I said to her, I've been playing around with some joy flips. I know I need to do this for me. What about we initiate this as an initiative? And she was straight on board straight away. And it's kind of taken over and got this incredible life of its own as a result, because when you take that one step towards grace, grace takes 1,000 steps towards you. And so in brewing something initially on my own, and then, just putting that little bit out there and having a conversation with Beck, it's just taken on this incredible life force. And so that's how it was birthed. And we can both see huge ramifications for this, because so many people don't take those small moments to embody and enjoy joy that can be so lifting. I was talking to someone the other day and she was talking about laughter yoga. And I think, I'm hoping I quote this right, 10 minutes of rigorous laughter can create enough endorphins to suppress 2 hours of pain. And that's just mind-blowing stuff. So anyway, we're really excited about this initiative. We've actually got the next one planned as well. So I'm going to go over to Beck now, and Beck's going to talk about what this particular day we're focusing on.
Yeah, thank you, Karnie. And yeah, just to add on to that, sometimes just doing with other people and not necessarily really interacting with other people, just knowing other people are there with you, the energy of that can just help make your thing so much bigger, right? It just leaps and bounds, even if you don't even talk to anybody else in the group. It's just that energy of the collective can just really enhance your own experience. So that's a very important thing there. So it's so good that Karnie's actually doing this, because it's going to help her in a great way, because you guys are here helping her too, right? So we're all helping each other. So we're going to start off our first day nice and light. We're just going to be talking about the fresh air reset. So when life is feeling heavy, fastest way to get back into your body is through your own breath and through the open air. Now, a lot of you are in Australia where it's lovely and warm, and some of you are here in Canada where it is not. So this is more for the Australians to go outside. The Canadians, you may stay inside by the fireplace if you wish.
No fingers in the snow, no feet in the snow.
No, it's not been the nicest. It's been very cold, and yeah, it's not an outside kind of thing right now. Okay, so yeah, so this is just your reminder that you're already part of the world. You're not trapped inside your thoughts. There's a magic about going outside, and even if you're in the city or something, just find a park or a little bit of grass, right? Or a tree or something, and just connect with that, and it's just such transformative experience for you to become part of that nature again, because we're so far removed, right?
Yeah. And it really my nervous system too.
Yeah.
Big time.
Karnie, it says you're doing the joy flip. Is that right?
Okay. All right. So we are going to, if the joy flip is to step outside for 2 minutes and feel the air on your face. Now, obviously, you're not going to leave your cameras and go and do this now, but when there's time and we finish, no phone, don't take the phone out with you, and just breathe. Now, if you're like Becca, where it is too cold to be going out and doing that, you can do it when you actually have to go on an errand. You can just take that 2 minutes to just enjoy the moment, or you can literally visualize, and it'll have a similar kind of effect as well too. Yep. Okay. All right. So this is one that we were going to do if we had time for. I think we should do it today, Beck. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
We'll give people an example of what the joy flip from shadow to yeah. Now, because we had it in we've color coded everything, because we had it in green, we haven't allocated anyone. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Beautiful. All right. So when we have a look at shadow scripts, what we're looking at is unconscious core beliefs that have predominantly been developed in childhood that keep us trapped in a limitation mindset. So, for example, as I was talking about earlier, it's not safe for me to go outside because if I go to an event where I'm having lunch with someone for 2 hours, I'm going to be I'm going to be in pain after an hour, so therefore I won't go. That's a limitation mindset. So some of the ones we've looked at is I have to stay inside and push through. So there might be that propensity to get things done rather than to be in the moment and just take a moment for yourself. Resting or pausing is unproductive. So once again, that hypervigilance of I've got to get things done and push through. My thoughts are more urgent than my body. And people often think that, ticking off all of the things on their to-do list is more important, but the body needs to be reset. The body has to come back into balance. It has to recenter. It's much more dense energy and it needs us to prioritize it. And when you're taking that 2 minutes moment to yourself outside, it's also really good to talk to your body and to, thank different parts of it that have been, I'm being surrounded by mozzies at the moment. You gotta love that. It's going to be lemongrass candles tomorrow morning, I tell you. It's really important to have those conversations with your body and to let your body know that you're there for it, because it will let you know when you're out of sync big time, and when you're holding space for it and loving and caring for it, it will respond. Another one might be I can't stop, something bad will happen. Now the shadow flips to those is we go from I have to stay inside and push through to nothing collapses when I pause. The world's not going to stop because you take 2 minutes to take time out and enjoy it. There's not going to be anything bad happens from that. Resting or pausing is unproductive. And we might say instead that the world continues without my hypervigilance. We sure do, don't we? What did I shorten up?
Mozzies.
Mozzies. Yeah, I was talking about something the other day and I can't remember who it was. There was someone American or Canadian that had no idea what I was talking about. And because we have these kind of these crazy colloquialisms all on our own. The other one I say is I'll ask people how they're traveling and they go, no, I'm at home in my house. I'm not going anywhere. And in Australia, that just means how are you doing? My thoughts are more urgent than my body. My body is safe in an open space. That's something I've had to learn big time because I've had such a number of falls now that oh, that's all good. That's all good. That I've fractured 2 ankles and I've broken the radial head on my elbow and broken 3 ribs. I didn't feel so safe in the world for a really long period of time. That was during COVID about 4.5 years ago. And so for a very long time, I was really happy staying at home in my house during COVID because I didn't have to go out and risk getting hurt again. But of course, that's a limitation thought. It's not going to, help me get out there and enjoy life. I can't stop, something bad will happen. I'm allowed to step out of survival mode. So when we take these moments of breathing into the moment, we're actually recognizing the presence and we're not caught in survival mode. We're literally resetting the entire nervous system. Okay, so what we're looking at there is how we flip these scripts from shadow into a much more productive thought pattern. And these are all in images and slides in the group as well too. So you don't have to take notes. You don't have to worry about remembering them. You'll have access to those. I think they're scheduled to go live in another 11 minutes. You'll have access to them then. All right, Becca's got a really beautiful meditation that she's put together for us. Do you want to, before we do that, maybe we'll do the super conscious affirmation?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just repeat with me, either in your head or aloud, if you're not on mute, or if you are on mute, I am held by the living world. The earth breathes with me. I do not have to grip reality to remain safe. Life supports me when I soften into it. Now, it sounds like the weather's beautiful in Florida too. So if you're in Australia or in Florida, those would be really great to be saying with your feet on the earth, just taking those 2 minutes to ground yourself and bring that awareness in. Okay, flipping over to you, the lovely Beck. Now,
All
I
right.
might actually go inside while you're just before you start so that I'm not mozzie
Yeah.
bit. And also,
Um,
I know you're going to put me to sleep. So,
yeah. So we're going to do a 10-minute meditation. I know that takes us a little bit over time. So you're welcome to stay or you're welcome to leave. In about 4 minutes, the meditation will be live on the group in Facebook. So you can just go and you can just click on that link, takes you to YouTube, and you can watch it in your own time whenever you want to. Before I do the meditation though, does anybody have any questions about anything about the next 20 days or any questions in general?
Me, I always have something to ask. So
Yeah.
I was just thinking that beautiful grounding that Karnie just did with the superconscious. Is it
Yeah.
appropriate to put that in the Facebook group? So if you ladies
Yeah.
are happy to put that kind of stuff in there, especially if it's something we're going to be doing later, that would be really great.
Yeah,
Because the
so
people,
Karnie's made up some beautiful stuff with the shadow and the joy flips. I know for certain. I'm not entirely sure if she's done it with that, but I'm sure she could.
one's done too.
Oh, then she has. She's awesome. She's done, yeah, so those will all be for every day will be in the Facebook group. So you'll get the joy flips with the shadow, and then you'll also get the affirmations and everything as well.
And
Okay.
thank
that'll be
you.
live in 8 minutes' time.
There you
Woohoo.
go, in 8 minutes. Anybody else have any questions or comments before? No. All right, so if you would like to join the meditation, we'll start that in 2 seconds. If you don't know, thank you so much for coming and you are free to leave. It's going to be 10 extra minutes. All right, so get nice and comfortable if you are not somewhere comfortable already. Like I said, this exact meditation, but with some music, will be on YouTube, and you can have access to that in about 2 minutes in the Facebook group. All right, so if you feel comfortable, feel free to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, allowing your belly to rise as you fill your lungs with air. Breathe out slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension. Inhale deeply once more, feeling the calm washing over you. And exhale, releasing any thoughts or worries from the day. Imagine yourself walking down a beautiful sun-drenched path. The air is warm and gentle, caressing your skin like a comforting embrace. Each step that you take feels light as you allow the earth's energy to rise through the soles of your feet, grounding you firmly in this present moment. As you continue walking, you notice a wall covered in the most exquisite roses, their vibrant colors captivating your gaze. As you approach the wall, you see a door with a heart-shaped hole in the wood. Filled with curiosity, you peer inside. It is a secret rose garden, a sanctuary just for you. You gently push open the door, and you're immediately enveloped in the sweet, intoxicating scent of roses in bloom, making your heart flutter with delight. Take a moment to visualize the myriad of shades of pink and red, each rose shimmering with its own unique hue. In the center of the garden, you notice a swing gently swaying in the breeze. Go ahead and sit in the swing, feeling the strong ropes in your hands. As you begin to swing, feel the gentle breeze flowing through your hair, bringing with it the soft rustle of leaves and petals dancing around you. And listen closely now. There's a distant song of a bird, harmonizing with the serenity of your experience. And gaze at the beautiful roses beginning to glow softly in the garden. Allow your heart to swell with love, compassion, and gratitude for yourself. As a gentle light streams down from above, it encases the garden, the roses, and yourself in a soft golden light. And take a moment to consciously open your heart and your mind to the healing energy that surrounds you. Feel this beautiful light shining all around you, nurturing and supportive. Imagine the warmth flowing through you, filling every cell of your being with warmth, safety, and unconditional love. Picture this warm feeling expanding through your heart, radiating love and compassion, creating a golden glow that fills your entire being. This energy is here to support and guide you. Trust that it knows exactly where you need it most right now. And allow that energy to flow, bringing healing, purification, and empowerment. and simply rest in this garden for a while. There is nothing to force and nothing to strive for. Just be present, open, and receptive to the profound healing and grace that surrounds you. And as we gently start to come back together, I invite you to take one final deep breath in, feeling the stillness of your breath. And then exhale slowly, grounding yourself in this moment. Feel your heart beating in your chest and feel its vibration. Feel your heart beating down your arms, into your hands, and pulsating through your fingertips. Feel your heart beating down your legs, into your feet, and pulsating through your toes. Experience your heart beating throughout your entire body now, through every cell in your being. You are alive, and you are here. And feel free to wiggle your fingers and your toes or do a nice big stretch. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And welcome back, everyone. And just take a moment, notice how you feel, and carry this peace and joy with you throughout your day.
That was
How's
just
everyone feeling?
Beck, absolutely beautiful.
You didn't fall asleep.
No, I know that
I
never
falls
happened.
asleep.
Now, that's only because you didn't put any holy Reiki in at the end.
Yes.
Holy fire
Yeah.
Reiki in there, I would have been on another tangent.
I didn't want to come back. It was lovely.
I know, it's too short, right?
Yeah. So in the meditation that Becca's done and recorded, Alison, you've attached Holy Fire Reiki at the end of that, haven't you, Beck, or
Yes.
not? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be much longer. So double the time, or is it 3 times?
It's only 10 minutes still,
Yeah.
but it's programmed for the Reiki to flow for as long as needed. So even
Oh,
once the meditation's done, or you can just like stop it and then just continue to relax. You don't have to be woken up from it.
beautiful.
Okay, so does anyone have any questions? Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow if
Oh,
you
that's
are able to come
lovely.
tomorrow. You're very welcome, Chloe.
My mum had 100 roses years ago, and she
Oh,
knew every single name.
Wow.
wow,
That was a long
beautiful.
time ago. It used to be beautiful. She had beautiful gardens.
Mm. So did that take you back to her gardens? Like, were you?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Because when I heard it with Beck the first time, it took me back to my dad's rose garden, and it's such a comforting feeling when you go somewhere like that. Is yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. We don't our roses, and I don't know if it's the United States thing, but our roses don't smell that lovely. So I actually went to we have orange trees, and when the citrus is in bloom, it is that sweet honeysuckle smell, and that's kind of where I went. I didn't go to the rose garden, I went to the orchard.
Yeah.
That's perfectly
Beautiful.
fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you, ladies. Thank you so much.
you're very welcome. We will see you
That was
tomorrow,
lovely.
Thank you for
and
Yeah.
this recording will be up in the group as well. So yeah, you can
and all
replay it if you want to.
be up already now. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Looking forward to the 22 days. It'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Ciao,
Bye,
ciao.
lovely ladies. Adios.
Bye.
Have a great day or
Yeah, have
evening.
a great day or
Yes.
good
Yep.
evening.
An evening going into the weekend. So